Doing a Bella walk today. I got my Hennessy bottle of coffee in it. Not exactly the best way to do things. Come on, Bill. But sometimes I like to do my perimeter walk with the dog just to check, make sure there's no bear shits over here or anything I need to be alerted by. This male plant is just a seed bear. That's all it is. Bella, get away from that. Just a seed bearing plant. That's all that is. You know, it was a fluke. I didn't even plant it. It just started growing. But I figure at least it'll bear some seeds, and I can maybe have some pot sometime for myself. But in the meantime, that hose, man, it's a fucking. You could water a tree with that hose because it leaks. I should get it fixed, but it's good to just kind of like put right there where my weed plant is. But that was a little too much water for it, so I had to take it away. Probably have to do a little more. This green stuff grows all over the place out here. A lot of the weeds out here, I don't mind them because look at that. I mean, that's lush. Whatever that stuff is, it's lush. It's very lush. I mean, look at that. This is the West, guys, but look at that stuff. It's very lush. And of course, this screen, this really helps. Sunscreen makes that shit happen. Come on, Bella. It still would grow. It just wouldn't be as big and it would dry out quicker. I'm trying to get this plant to survive, revive itself. I don't know if it will. It looks like there's some pieces of it that are reviving. That rosemary is definitely reviving from the winter and stuff. So, yeah, I'd like to come back here and make sure there's not too many bear shits. You know, if you start seeing bear shits in your yard, you know the bears they're taking too many, they're getting too close to your property. They're doing too many things on your property. So, when you don't see the bear shits, that means they're keeping their distance. So that's always a good thing. But yeah, I have tons of sunshades. I have my privacy. I do my thing. And so how are you doing? All right, Bella, let's go for a walk. I should take these wool gloves off because they're slippery with this glass bottle in my hand, and I really don't want to have any issue with this dog, so I'm going to have to take these gloves off. So, 1 second. Hold on a second. Alright, okay, come on. Of course, filming and trying to drink a hot coffee out of a Hennessy bottle with a dog this powerful. Probably one of the less brighter things I've ever done. A lot less brighter than anything like the sun. But it is always sunny out here. And it's very rarely cloudy and overcast. And it's very pretty, and this thing is going to bloom pretty soon. This plant here, I've been clipping it. I want it to grow so big that, you know, just... You know, a lot of people clip these things till death, and I don't do that. I even like the weeds that grow out of the bark here. I don't mind any of the weeds that grow out here. They don't really bother me. Now, if it was like St. Louis, it would probably bother me. There's some fucking ugly-ass weeds that grow. Anyway, I should turn this off because I only wanted to wet that a little bit, so let's go turn that off. Ooh, this jacket even needs to come off. It's already warmed up. Hold on, Bella. I gotta fucking get this jacket off. It's already warm right here. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, slow down. Or don't move, actually. There's a better way to say it. Hold on. Bella, Jesus. Let me get my shit on, alright? Oh, I carry all this shit, yeah. And I got shot and stuff. And the reason why is just because I'm that kind of person. You know, I also have other things from time to time. I play my game. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. And plus, there's bears out here, so it's always a good excuse. There's some quail right there. He just ran by. I call them quail. That's what I think they are. I think I looked it up. Somebody said, oh, I didn't think quail lived out here. So, dude, if you lived out here, and he did, for a few years, he didn't even know those were quail. And they got that little piece of skin hanging off the top of their beak. So I think they are quail. But I could, you know, if I'm wrong, let me know. All right, come on. You want to go this way? You want to go this way? All right, so let's go this way. And trying to get this oak tree to grow up a little more. This plant here went into dormancy and it's just now recovering, but I gotta clip some of those dead pieces off. I'm gonna leave my coffee here because it's just not worth it trying to film and drink that coffee. Although I do need another drink tonight. My other dog has kind of learned that if I walk this dog in the morning, that my other dog will get a walk too, separated. Whenever they get in a fight, I separate them for a week or two just to get them to relax. It's usually something you don't have to do, but just to be on the safe side, I do it. You know, it's all about supervision of the dogs, making sure that they can coagulate a little better, closer together, and not have any issues. Otherwise, I don't want to have to deal with the dogs fighting all the time. And they don't. It's just the food smells that really arouse them, cause the jealousy factor. Typical dogs. Typical kind of dog thing. I usually go up here, but I think she's getting bored of going up there to the park, so I'll walk her down the street. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. I had a dream last night that this dog, I was at a get-together thing, and I was at a get-together thing, and it was very uncomfortable because I was like the only white dude there, and obviously, you know, the others, they weren't white, they weren't Mexican either, and go figure what that was all about. It was a dream though, and they were making all kinds of challenges, and they said, well, you're gonna have a challenge, dude, because you shouldn't even be here. I don't know who the hell gave you the pass to come in here and talk to us, because we're all, you know, G's and stuff. And I was like, oh, well, you know, I'm not afraid. So if you have a challenge you want to give me, let me know. Anyway, they had a couple people come up and they said, no, man, you can't do that. And that'd be unfair to the white dude, even though it is a white dude. And anyway, long story short, at the end of the dream, some dude that they all wanted to see him. It was a black dude, one of the black dudes, but they wanted to see him for some reason take on a challenge against me. So I said, okay, no problem. And the challenge ended up going down, and I had my dogs in the car, and somebody let them out. A friend of mine brought them over to the house because he knew this challenge could be detrimental. He let my white dog in, and it was one of those challenges. You know, I was about to get more or less, probably, who knows, even snuffed out. I mean, this is a private party. So my dog came in there, and immediately as the guy was about to do something detrimental, the white dog fucking attacked him and fucking got him by the neck, and fucking basically the dream ended there because I didn't want to see any more of it. I'm not like trying to see all that, so I just kind of woke up and said, nice ending to that dream. Not that I'm like into that. You know, I would have liked the dream to just be a good dream, but it was one of those dreams where it was like that challenge thing, you know, and I'm the only white dude. And And this white dog, man, he's fucking, I hate to say white that many times, but hey, I don't belong to any groups or nothing. I'm not associated. But I can tell you right now, this dog fucking, in that dream, grabbed the guy by the neck, fucking basically broke the dude's neck while it was, you know, how they do when they wing their fucking shit back and forth, how a dog does. And that motherfucker, you know, he was a real prick too in that dream. You know, it wouldn't have mattered what color he was. Nobody at that party liked that guy. So they were all laughing, even though they were all black, that the dog did that to him. And that's why I woke up, because I didn't really need to see all that. But it was just a dream, you know. It's not like I'm into that stuff. I try to get along with all fucking people, but once in a while you have a dream like that, and if you're proud of your race, which I am proud to be fucking white. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. And I don't give a fuck what anyone says about being another color if I'm white. So, you know, I don't fucking give a shit. You know, I fucking do what I'm gonna do. I really don't care. No, don't go after the squirrel. But no, I don't go around trying to start beefs. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not a tough guy. I'm an old man. You know, I've been around the block though. Grew up in St. Louis City, even though I was a suburban kid. I fucking worked in the city with my dad since I was 9 years old. And that's all I was around my whole life. Even in my school, they had a lot of blacks in my school. Like fucking 50% of them were black, if not, you know, I don't know, about 50%, maybe less. But all the whites are terrified to challenge any of those blacks. So go figure why I would have a dream like that, right? Go figure. Because I got my own concerns about my own circumstance in my own life. I don't have to worry about somebody else's fucking racial identity. You know, fuck that. I'm worried about my own business and my own beeswax, and maybe they should worry about their own too. But it doesn't mean I'm a tough guy. I just, you know, I'm just like anyone else, man. A warlock, but a human first, and a fucking caveman. I'm a fucking caveman. And this dog is a fucking caveman dog. I don't know how long this video will go. I might have to cut it here and clip it.